Okay, are you able to see the drawing?
Yeah, can see.
Is it upside down?
No, it's on the right. It's on the right side.
Oh, it's on like it's on the right side.
As in like it's displayed correctly.
Oh, it's not flipped horizontally, right?
No, not flip, not flip.
Okay. I think you're gonna be the only one today.
Yes.
everyone got test tomorrow. Yeah. Gosh, lucky you never take manufacturing processes. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Okay, so since there was an error in the M3, I'm just gonna go through quickly again on how to draw. Because the video wasn't recorded properly. So yeah, I'll go about recording this time. Okay. So to continue from where I left off last week, this is M3 M3 question 7. So this cell bracket here with a rib. So okay, taken the liberty to draw the first two views of the shape already. So I'll continue from here. So okay. So according to the question, here is what question 7 looks like. So this is the right side view and this is the top view. So for the right side view, it's reflected along a 60-degree axis, which I have already drawn here. Which I have already drawn. So for this, a 60-degree axis, in here, see here, the set square 60 degree. So you just put it here. And yes. So 60 degree. So unlike last time, I spaced the views more further apart so they won't intersect with each other. So okay. So this view will be reflected off this line here. Yeah, this line here. Should draw it even further. Yeah, it'll be reflected along this line here. So this line will be okay, and for this view, it'll be have auxiliary view using this line. Yes. And as you can see, set square 45 degrees set square right here. Okay. Be here. Okay. So I'll reflect this view here, and this view will be here. Okay. Now and but so as I mentioned last week, or irritated. Yeah. Okay, I'll say again. So basically you take this and you get here. So for this view, you take the measurements from this side. So in terms of width, two-dimensional width, it still remains the same. If you're looking from this side. Okay. So I've kind of brought a cube. So wait, the camera's on this side. Yeah. Yeah, this cube thingy. So so if you look at this cube from this angle, the width of the cube, the x, as you can see, will still remain the same width. So what we're doing is Imagine you're seeing this cube from this angle. You're plotting what you see here. So X and Z. So that's what I'm doing. So you can take the horizontal wave from the shape here. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do now. So you match the top of this shape to this top and you can draw it in. So what I do now is can take a compass. Take a compass. I'll measure the distance from the center line to the edge, which is 76 divided by 2, which is 38. So 38. So 38 on this side, 38 on the other side. Okay, and since this shape is kind of a square, rectangular, the bottom of this shape will also be 38. 38. So I can draw 38. 38. Don't be afraid of using your compass to measure distances, because you'll be doing a lot of it during true length and true angle during your exam papers. Yeah. Because to be honest, the M3 version of the triangle will not be covered much during the actual exam, but I'll be going through more of the exam paper nearer to the after I finish M1 to M5. So once you do that, you can kinda square off the shape. So I finish the shape here. Okay, now that I finished the shape, let me just match the surfaces to the shapes on the view. So if you view it from here, you'll see the top edge of the L shape, which equates to this. So you can just draw a line. Draw a line. Then you can match the ribs too. But since you already know the thickness of it is 12 mm, you can just 6 mm on each side and draw it in yourself. Okay. So let's see. Let me just draw this edge first. Wait. For the legs to here. Yeah. Okay. So I can connect this whole thing with the rib. So the rib is 12 mm. So it's 6 mm on each side. 6. 6. So for the bottom, 6 and 6. Match. Okay. So this is the rib in the middle. Okay. And then this will appear as a dotted line. So I'll add it in. Okay. This line will appear as a straight edge. So I'll darken it. See, once you draw your projection lines, you don't really need to go back to the set square. So do draw your projection line first. So that will allow you to go faster. And this line will appear as a hidden line as well. I projected here. So hidden line. Draw it all the way through. And this corner will also appear here. Okay, so this is one of the views. Now I move on to this view. So for this view, basically, you can see the cube. Okay, you can see the cube. So what you're doing is look at it from this angle. So when you look at it from this angle, the shape will be like this. So it's just this view, but slanted to the side. So you can see a bit of the front. Okay, so you can see a bit of the front. Yeah, so you can see a bit of the front. So let me join it in, starting from the bottom of the shape. Okay. So the bottom of the shape correlates to here. Okay. Oh, I think to have forgotten one of the line. Edit it now. So you extend the projection line from every single intersection, every single corner, because those are the important corners. Okay. Okay. So this is how the shape looks like. Okay. Our projection lines look like. Okay. Oh yeah. Don't forget to draw the projection lines for the ribs too. It's okay if your projection lines crosses the main sketches of the plane view and right side view. Okay. So now that we have all these lines, let me extend something. Okay. We can start sketching. So do take note that this shape will kind of look like this shape. So we can start sketching some features that we know up here on here, like this side, this long stretch of the back of the shape. So we take a compass here, and you can use it to measure the length. Okay, and we can use this to darken it in. Okay, now the next part is here. Okay, it is also at a height of 90. Yeah, so you can use it. Darken it here. Okay, now the next feature here. Okay, move on. Yes, don't be too afraid to use a compass to measure lengths. Yeah. Okay, the next length is here. So I move to the front of the shape. And a marker line here. Okay. Now the next point of interest is the bottom of the L shape. Take a compass and move it down and mark it down. Okay. Then this portion, which correlates to here. Use your compass to mark it down. And okay, now some other places to take note is where the ribs end. So yeah. Now we can start filling up the shape. So you take your 0.5 pen and a ruler. and then I fill in the line. This will be the back of the L shape. Okay. Then this portion. I'm just drawing it together first. Okay. Go down. Go down. Okay. Then moving on, I'll do this edge. Yes. So this edge will rise up from the base of the shape. Close it up. Okay. Now the next part is the front of the shape. So to the front of the pin. So from here, you draw a straight line all the way to the front. Close. From here, actually from here, draw a straight line all the way to the front. If you're confused on why I can draw it as a straight line, it's because this L-shaped thing, when you rotate it this way, it's still a flat surface, so it doesn't change. So this L, when I rotate it, so you see some parts of the front of the L. So as you can see this corner, I can follow this line and add it in right here. Okay. So technically, this side view that you can see here will stop here. So from this side onward, you're actually seeing the front of the shape, while this side, you're seeing the right side view of the shape. Okay. Okay, let me continue to fill the shape up. So what do you draw now, if you're confused? Well, the next part you can draw is this portion of the shape, the part that juts out below. So when you rotate the part that juts out, you'll be able to see the base of the shape. As you see from this hidden line, you'll be able to see this portion. So let me mark out where it ends, which is correlates to this corner. So put it in. And as you know, this whole shape has a flat bottom, so you can connect the bottoms together. So this is how the bottom of the shape looks like. Okay. So for the next portion, you can draw where the ribs end. So as you can see, the ribs end right here. So, and the ribs will end at a height that's equal to the top of this. So, okay, the ribs start here, and they'll end at a height equivalent to the tallest part of the structure. Here, and then you go down. Okay, so this is how this portion of the shape looks like. Now you can fill in the rib. So this is the starting of the rib. Where does the rib end? So you can refer to this shape. So the rib will end on this part. So as you follow the projection line, and the rib will end there. So you start from here and you end here. Okay, for the next part, this side of the rib. Um, Let me just draw a construction line to indicate the uppermost surface of the shape. Okay. Now let's draw in the back side of the rib. So the rib has a right side and left side. So you have drawn the right side of the rib. Now the left side of the rib, which correlates to here. So you can take this and join it to this. And voila, you got the rib. So this is how the rib looks like. Okay, so if you look at it from this direction, the back only extends to this point. So you can project it up so you know that the back ends here. And you can connect it up. And close top of the shape. Yes. So this is the entire backing. Okay. So now you've done the whole backing. And okay, so this is how the shape looks. Oh. Yeah, this is how the shape will look like. So now you can do start shading in the hidden lines. So since this portion is hidden behind the rib, I shall add hidden lines to it. Okay, the next hidden lines. The next hidden line you can see is on the back side of the rib. So let me edit it. I'll refer to rib as support and support as rib. You can use it interchangeably. Okay, so this is the back of the support. Now for this one, the back of the shape itself. So you can follow this line here all the way up. Okay. Other than that, okay, do remember to write in your y and x. And this one will be x squared, x2 and y2. And just draw a dotted line to show that it is a center line. Dotted line. For yeah. Wait, oh, sorry, not dotted line, but a short line. Short, long, short, long. Not sure how to call it, but a center line, which has our short, alternating short and long line. Short, long, short, long, short. Okay. I'll repeat it here. Here. Short, long, short, long. Short, long, short, long, short, long. Okay. So this will be how that thing looks like. I'll zoom out a bit. Yeah. Well, you can take a picture if you want. But yeah. This is the complete drawing, proper complete drawing of the shape. Yeah. So I'll just leave it on. Do y'all have any questions? I'll just leave it like this for a while. After this, I'll be moving to M4. And don't worry, M4 is, I would say, okay, it's more straightforward. But it's a bit harder to see because you're drawing in isometric, which is something that you can't really use your eyes to perspective. Yeah, it's different from your perspective. So do y'all have any questions? Okay, if y'all don't have any questions, give me 1 to 2 minutes. I'll set up for M4. Yes. Okay. Be back in 7:45. Hello, can everyone see the screen?
Yeah, I
Oh,
can.
okay. So, moving on to M4. So what is, okay, M4 will more or less just be covering on isometric projection. Now, what is isometric projection? So isometric projection makes it so you turn the shape 45 degrees, then you tilt it forward a bit. Okay. Then you shorten all the edges around 0.8 times, and that's isometric. If that sounds like nonsense to you, well, yeah, it's not important to know how you make an isometric shape. But the isometric shape is when all like A, B, C are equal, but not very important to what you're doing. But you just need to know how to draw it. So, okay. True length is, so there's two things to take note for isometric shapes. So true length distances are shown along isometric lines. If you haven't seen the isometric paper yet, which you should have, it is made of many squares, like diamond shapes. So along the lines of those diamond shapes, that's where the true length is located. Yeah. So okay, so as you can see here, this is one isometric line because it aligns with nothing. While this line in the front, this line here can be considered isometric line because it follows along the isometric axis. Yeah. So what are the steps you take to do when you draw a shape? So for isometric, the first step you always do is you draw a box around the whole shape. It will allow you to formulate the shape better and allow you to visualize better. If not, it's going to be pretty hard unless you can just see it by yourself. But uh, the best thing to do is to draw a box first. Then you start plotting each one of the views onto the box. So as you can see here, the top has a triangle, right? You plot the triangle here on the top view. And yeah. Oh, and the person already found out that 30, 15. So you can put 30, 15. So you start filling in information that you know first. So for example, you can sketch the entire top view onto this side and the entire left side view onto this side. And you can begin drawing after that. It will be very helpful for you. So orientation, yeah. Okay. So, okay, I'm not going to touch about this first. So as you can see here, the first step is to draw an isometric box. So isometric box is normally top view, front view, right side view. Quite straightforward because it's the same as third person view, like third angle projection. So top, front, right side. Okay. So start by adding the drawing onto the sides of your boxes. So as you can see, so add, just add the shapes that you know. Then you can see a cutout here, so you can cut it out of the box. And you shade in the faces that are solid. And continue. The toughest part about isometric drawing will be all the slanted lines, because they are not very accurately. It's kind of hard to see them on on the third right top front view. But to be honest, when something feels off, right, or looks off, just assume that it will be a slanted edge. Because slanted edge looks different from each view rather than a normal right angle, which you can kind of see. So yeah. I'll share these slides with you all later. So as you can see, this shape. Okay. If he didn't mention, normally he'll put the A or B, and that'll be the lowest most side of the shape. Okay. Okay, so this is how the thing looks like. And yeah, I'll share this with you later. So for this complicated pyramid shape, what you want to do first is also draw a box around it. So you get the 80, 80, 80, and then so from the front view you can see there's nothing on the top right side of the triangle, so you can just cut the whole thing out. So right side view, there's nothing on the top left side of the triangle, so you can cut it out. So it's a square pyramid. So front view, isometric. Okay, you can sketch the front view on this side of the shape, as you can see here, and you can sketch the left side and right side view. Just sketch. I advise you all to sketch the views using your 0.3. I don't care if it's ugly, but he'll still mark for the shaded in lines. But you can use your 0.3 as working line. And then from there, you start looking at the shape and you start filling the sides that are flat. And you work through step by step. It's a lot visible in color, but you're not allowed to color your exam paper. But you can try first with your M papers, because well, you have the question already. So yeah, I'll be jumping into the drawing now. Okay, let me make sure I type the share screen. Okay. Then okay, are you able to see the screen now with the isometric paper?
Can see.
Okay. So okay. So the question I'll be doing today is M for question 1. Okay, so as you can see, M for question 1, it's the L-shaped looking thingy. Okay, it's a L-shaped looking thingy. Yeah, L-shaped looking thingy. So I see here L-shape. Then you can see some stuff here, but you're not sure what it is. And there is a crevice here. And from this, you can see the hidden lines. Then you deduct that this surface is lower than this surface. Okay. But other than that, it's quite confusing. So, okay. So let's see what the question is asking. Okay. So, okay, here is the question. Do one question only. Draw full-size the isometric views of the given objects with the corner marked A as the lowest point on the drawing. So where is A on this drawing? A on this drawing is on the bottom left side of this shape here. Okay. So what is this shape? For those of you that can't visualize, okay. For those of you having a hard time to visualize, the shape kind of looks like this. So if you can remember what I said just now, the lowest point of the shape is on the left and bottom side of the shape. As you can see here, this is the left and bottom side of the shape. So yeah, it matches what I said, like I mentioned just now. Yeah. Left and bottom side of the shape. Okay. So okay, go back. Okay, now we move on to isometric paper. Let's keep the shape in view so we know how to draw. Okay, so first thing first, what you always do is to draw a box first. Before you do anything, draw a box. Okay. So what is this box? The box will be this side, and this side. So what are the dimensions? 100, 105, the length 145, and the height of 65. Okay. So won't take up too much space, so I need to here. Okay. So I think for example, every single square on this will represent a length of 5 mm. So since you have a width of 105, you mark up 21 small squares. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. So 21. Okay, now the height. That may be a bit long. So let me move it down. Okay. Yeah. So this will be the bottom of the shape. Okay, the side is 145. So what's 145 divided by 5? 29. So 29 squares tall. Okay. Yeah, don't mess up. You can use your ruler because your ruler is in mm. So it's easier to just place your ruler on. So okay, height of 29 squares. So 1 So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, okay. Oh no, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay, wow. Holy shit. Okay, now you get 29. Now for the last dimension, as you can see here, which is this side. So what is the length of that side? 65. So 65 divided by 5 is 13. So okay, now for the final side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so those are the three main corners of your box. These are the three main corners of the box. So right now I'm just going to close up the top. So as you can see here, okay, close it up. It's the height of 65, so 13. Then we have an 12, 13. Okay. Oh, okay, sorry. It's the wrong set. Okay. Okay. We move by this way. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So why is the height 13? Because this height is 13. And move okay. Connect corners of the box. Okay. Okay. So this is the box. So this, okay. And we mark it. So this will be the front. Sticker. Pick this sticker. Okay. So this will be the front. This will be the top. And this is the right side. Okay. So you all get, okay. And this will be A. Okay. 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 So now we have this. Okay. Let me erase it. Okay. What I want to do now is to draw the different views. Translate the views from here to here. Okay. So let me transfer the right side view first. Okay. Okay. Right side view. So right side view. Okay. Okay. So right side view. Top is 10. So 10 divided by 5 is 2. So it's 2 squares. And it moves down by Okay. Okay. So the width of this is 10. Now what is this height? They don't tell you, but you can kind of calculate. So 10, 25, 35, 65 minus 35 is 30. Then 30 divided by each square is 5 mm, so 6. So you start here, then you move on by 6 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So since this is okay. Oh, I'll draw in another pen, so it's easier. I'll draw in a green color. Okay. Okay. And the green color. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 6. Then I'll just follow this 20. So I'll move forward by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then move down by 5 squares because it's 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, as you can see, there's 2 squares left, which correlates with the 10. Okay, so then I shall go to the front because I don't want to calculate the length of from this portion to the front. So okay, it has height of 20, so 4 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I start here. Then 40, which equates to 8 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then it goes down by okay, 5. So as you can see here, this surface is 10, then this lower surface is 5. But just since the isometric, I gotta see the whole thing. So yeah. You don't need to draw the hidden lines first or anything. You just fill in the side profile of the shape first. So you go down by 2 squared. Okay. 1, 2. Then connect this. Oh, maybe 3. Okay. Okay, let me draw it straighter. All the way through. Okay. So this is how the side of the shape looks like. Okay. Now I will fill in the top view. Okay. So for the top view, for the top view, okay, top view. So for the top view, this portion is 10 mm, but I don't care any of the main features first. I'll just sketch it in. So okay. Just sketch it in first. Okay, so here. Okay, then the small little ribs, as you can see from the 2 views, they are okay. Okay, they're all 20 by 15. And there's 4 of them. So let me draw that in. Okay, 20 15 thickness, so 3 square thickness. Then 4 square depth. 1, 2, 3, 4. And close. That is a 3 space gap. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 space gap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll just repeat this to the end. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So the next part is the front. So the front is 40 and there's a 1 line that goes all the way through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just draw it straight through. Okay. Then okay, the next line will be this line. which is 60 plus 40, which is 100. 100 divided by 5 is 20. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. 45. I'll just count from the top. 45. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, here. Okay. Then it's 15 from the side. Okay. Destroy in. Okay. This. Here. In. Okay, so from what you've seen, I have replicated the top view and the right side view on the shape. Okay, so now that you have replicated the shape, now it's time to join them together. Okay. Actually, with this, you can kind of fill in the front of the shape already. But so yeah, for my advice and personal experience, you should do that first. So it's 4 stick, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 by 3, 1, 4 by 3. Then it goes down to, okay, it goes down to 2. Yeah, goes on by 2. 1, 2, 3, goes down by 2. Join. Okay, so this is how the front of the shape looks like. As you can see from here, yes, that's how the front of the shape looks like. Okay, then okay, now I can start using the black marker. Okay, I'll just go over again the parts where it is real. So go over. Actually, I do it in red. Oh yeah, I do it in red. It's okay. So red. Okay. Okay, so this will be the front. Or the shape. Okay, on the shape. Okay. Okay, and then the next portion. I'll do this part. So I'll join them together. Okay. Then you replicate the same thing on the other side because it should look the same. So it'll be 8 tall as well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wide. The 3. 1, 2. Oh shit. Draw this portion. 3 down. Okay. All the way through. Then this is how the front looks like. Okay. Then I'll just fill in the side first. Okay. Then the bottom. Shape. Side. Because once you draw the plan view, it's quite easy to see already. So yeah, I'm just darkening all the things that I can confirm are true lines. Okay. So in top. Okay, so now you got this. Now what next? Okay, you can start doing this. These small little things. So what are these small little things? They are just squares that are on this corner of this L-shaped thing. So these squares are have a height of 25, a width of 15, and a length of 20. So from here you can know, so it's 1, 2, 3, extend, then a height of 25. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then you can close up. So this is one of them. Then you can do it a few more times. So because there's 4 of them, so you keep repeating. Let's match it first. So 3, 1, 2, 3, space of 3, then 3 again. Then 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, and last one, 1, 2, 3. Okay, these are all them. Then let me fill in the squares. Squares for 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, height of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh. Then you just repeat this 2 more times. Okay. 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 Okay, so this is how the shapes looks like. And as you know, this will form a corner with that. So you can fill it in. Okay, so this is how the top of the shape, the top part of the shape looks like. Okay, now move on. Okay. So you know from here, we'll connect all the way to the front. As you can see from as you can see from here, it'll connect all the way to this front part. Yeah, because the shape is symmetrical. Okay. Okay. So what's next? What's next is the giant hole in the middle. So let me just fill in this first, so we can separate it. Okay. Front side. So 1, 2. Okay. On left with is the hole in the middle. So how do I draw the hole in the middle? Okay. So you know that it starts from here, according to the picture, but it's already at the depth of 5. But you know that the 7th, okay. Okay. Okay, it's 75 by 60. That's the outer perimeter, and it's 5 mm. So I draw it first. So 75. 75 again. Okay. 100. Okay. Draw. 1, 2, 3, draw. Okay. So this part of the hole is hidden behind this pillar. But you can fill in the thing first. Okay. So from what you're aware, it dips in by 5, which is just 1 square. So like that. 1 square. like that. Okay, so this is how the shape looks like. Let me erase away all the all the extra stuff because to let you see better. Okay. Okay, so this is how the shape looks like. Any questions? Oh wait, missing one line. This line. Okay, now any question? Okay. Okay. So if there's no questions, I think I'll cut the it won't be a very long session. So let y'all like enjoy your recess week. I'll cover more on M4. I'll cover more regarding M4 during the session after recess week. But for now, if you have any questions, you can just PM me. Yeah, so that will be all. I'll just stop the recording now.